I still love this uniform, partly because there's a silent message to every little girl of color that I pass on the street.
She loves the uniform, and I love Betty. The last thing before we go tonight, celebrating retirement. Ranger Betty Reed Soskin, the oldest active park ranger, retired today at the age of 100. She became a legend at California's Rosie the Riveter National Historical Park, drawing in crowds of people. She honored the women who worked in factories during wartime. She'd enrich stories of World War II with her own personal experiences. The great-granddaughter of a slave, Betty worked as a file clerk in a segregated unit during the war. She later became a political and community activist. As Glamour magazine's 2018 Woman of the Year honoree, the profile pointed out she worked in union halls under Jim Crow segregation, established the first black household in a discriminating California suburb, fought for black history to be represented in the national park system, and recorded it all in her memoir, Sign My Name to Freedom. In Glamour's tribute video, she spoke about her role as a park ranger.
The park happened, I was in my 80s. I felt that I could have a voice. And the city of Richmond had been selected as the only place in the country that had enough still standing structures through which to interpret that history. But when I came here and saw the first PowerPoint and realized that all the structures that would have told my story had been removed. The story they were telling about Rosie the Riveter was a legitimate story, that the feminist story was an important story that needed to be told, but that story was incomplete. As an interpretive ranger, I'm making the connections with that history.
Betty Reed Soskin was introduced to President Barack Obama during the national tree lighting ceremony in Washington, D.C. And in her pocket was reportedly a photograph of her great-grandmother. We wish Betty a very happy and much-deserved retirement.